Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Gaia Gaming, and I have a gameplay video from me for you guys from our locals at Cool Comics and Games in Cape Coral, Florida. We are doing proxies. We're jumping in. We're still about 10 days away from the release of BT14, about a week away from the pre-release, and we just wanted to get a head start. So our locals decided to do proxies. I am on the right playing updated, let's call it Angel Control. Let's move this stigma. It's Angel Control, and on the left, Justin here is playing the TK vaccine deck. What do we want to call it? The vaccine, yellow vaccines. Sure, yellow vaccine. It'll be in the thumbnail. So he's going right up into Rise, playing the TK. Doesn't get the effect off this Rise, unfortunately, but you know, he's good. He's already at Serafi. He's recovering. He's doing all the stuff. He's doing fun stuff. Swinging 2 checks, tactical retreat, and Kari come down. On my side, I'm Angel controlling it, you know? I'm going to pop the boost, play Magna Ace, minus 6k from that boy. The new Ace card's really changing the game a lot, giving us a lot of options. I'm going to go to that Dark Serafi, the Shadow Serafi, right on top of that Ace. So I got 6 security. I don't know if the vaccine deck has a lot of direct removal or indirect removal other than DP minus. So this is going to be a rough one. Here, Justin is just double checking about how the security works, and just as a quick refresher, if it is a card with a security effect, the security effect happens on reveal, but the battle with a security Digimon, if it is a Digimon that battles, will happen after the D-Digivolve. So don't forget that, guys. So he's going to go right into that Venus, resolve all these effects. I will remain unshooketh, sitting on my Dark Angel with the Ghosts of Christmas Present and Past, and dropping another Christmas present. You know what I'm saying? It's his turn. Now at 1, he's going to swing with that Venus. D-Digivolve. Survive the battle just by a little bit. We're going to see another evolution to Serafi. He's going to minus 7 my Serafi. He's getting a lot of value out of this stack. He's gotten 3 different boss monsters off it. But Shadow Serafi just putting in work. We're going to evolve to that Harris in the back. Here, just thinking about what I want to do. I'm going to go right into that Zwart defeat. Popping the Tamer. Swinging over. He gets to put a vaccine in his in his security, and I'm going to drop a Mimi. To play that TK, add the top card to put a vaccine back under. Here I'm gonna go right to tactical retreat. That Harrismon, gaining the memory, gaining another security off of the Magna Anja after swinging with that defeat. In this build, the current iteration, the Zwart defeat feels really good because sometimes you don't have anything to tactical retreat, you don't have your Harrismon, you don't want to get rid of your stack, so having just a Zwart defeat to continually put in there feels pretty good. He's going to bottom deck using the Angemon effect to put Zwart defeat at the bottom of my security, which I'm not that upset about. I'm just going to play a Schwarzelherz to kill it. Did decide to go Schwarzelherz for this upcoming meta because I think there's going to be a lot of decks that tend to go wide, and sometimes security control does have problems with go wide strategies. It does a lot better against go tall strategies. I said the word. It's not security control, guys. It's Angel control. Let's take it back. Sometimes the oppressed buy into the jargon of the oppressors. Every deck is valid. So here he just evolves in the back. I've got, what, 8 security? I'm sitting pretty. Sitting good and pretty good. And we're going to recover again. Play another Magna. Evolve right into that Shadow Seraphi. We got another boy sitting on the field, causing problems for Justin. He's going to promote up. Pop that training boost and go into his own Seraphi. It looks like he did choose the minus 7k from the Shadow Seraphi, which is a-okay with me. He is going to drop kill the Shadow Seraphi, which will then in turn kill his stack, which I don't think he was actively thinking about. A lot of people forget about that part of the effect, but that's my favorite part. I do swing, die to the ace in security. Then here to Schwartz, gaining 3 memory back because ace mechanic, the overflow baby. I also want to notate that I did no playtesting before going into this locals with this deck. This was my first active game, so as you see these games progress, I do have every round from this tournament recorded. Just 3 rounds. I didn't record finals because it was a duplicate. You're going to watch me learn how to play this deck a little bit better as the night goes on. Not a ton of new cards, but it is just a little different deck theory than how some of the older control decks would play. So it was an interesting, a lot less about the kill spells and a lot more about recovery and just good trades. So here he's going to Messenger of Hope, get that Rapidmon out. He's got double Rapidmon. Nice, safe, secure bunny power. Swinging over the Death X. And he's going to drop that Puruki. That's the Patamon, right? Yeah. We're going to degrade one of them. I left the one that draws cards when something's added to security because I wanted to deck out, baby. And there it is. He's out of deck, so he just has this turn to try and deal 10 security to me. It's not looking good for him. He's going to swing with Kazuchimon. He's going to Hell Scythe, and yeah, he's scooping it up. Going to game 2. All right, guys. I actually really like, I think, the control deck in this. I like Angel Control. Akon. Let's call it Akon. Convict music, you know what I'm saying? And I think he's going to make me go first. I would assume. There it is. We're just going to open Mimi, baby. Upa Mimi. There's an argument to be made that instead of Upamon, you might want to run Tokemon or even the Kiarumon. It depends if you want to go for chip damage early to draw cards, because you are usually at more security, or the Togemon will let you draw cards if you recover, but you won't be able to do that off the attack retreat, so I'm not in love with that idea. The Upa feels okay, because towards the end of the game when you're low at security might be when you need to dig to get some Hail Mary pieces, you know. He's going to Kudamon, get a piece. He's built up quite the board over there. I got it on like high speed because I just wanted this video to be under 15 minutes. That being said, I only went to time once this entire event, but some of the turns are just a little thinky, so I did speed it up a little more. We do Hell Scythe, not bringing anything back, just killing that boy, you know? That's fine. That's another thing. There's only... The Hell Scythe targets in this deck are a little limited to just the Magna and the Harrismon, but that feels okay. It's not that bad. This deck is a lot less about the kill spell part and a lot more about the control part. And like as you can see here, there are games where you can just push the aggression if you feel safe and kind of sprinkle that in around the other things you're doing. So he's down to 3 security. I'm sitting pretty with this Dark Seraphi. He doesn't really have a way to answer it. Unless he wants to put at the bottom of my security to delete his Angemon, you know, stuff like that. But overall, I think he is going to do that here. There it is. And I imagine he's going to start climbing up. Evolving the back to that Patamon first. We're going to see Messenger of Hope. Right into that Seraphimon, swinging for 2 checks, hitting Seraphi on the first check. And then the Ace Overflow passes it to me. I'm going to Holy Wave, choosing not to keep turn. He's going to get that TK, play it, gain the memory, rise Greymon. Right into that Seraphi again, swinging, so he's recovered up a bunch. 2 checks, he does hit a Kari and a Degrade. The Degrade will put him in security. Here I'm just going to Harris and Hellscythe. Hellscythe bringing out Magna to keep turn. I'm sorry, not to keep turn, just to pass it. Don't know why I did the Harris. I think maybe I was just gonna start pushing aggression. I don't know why that would be important here though. That might have just been an oversight on my part. I do go into a Shadow Seraphi. He's gonna have to Magna Angemon, pop it to get rid of it again. Seems to be his only reliable way to get rid of it if I'm not swinging. He can't really swing over it. He's already gone through a lot of hit. Yep, there it is. He bottom stacks it with his Angemon. As it is a virus, I'm going to recover with attack, retreat, and security. Sitting pretty at 7 security. Quick count, quick math. Justin's looking through his grip of a hand. He's just going to play that rise out. I'm going to promote up. We're going to Schwartz to wipe board. Swing over the Pato with Harrismon and recover. And he's scooping. Thank you guys for watching. That's a 2-0 for Angel Control Akon, baby. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the Discord. Love yourselves, love each other. And I'll see you next time. Bye.